The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go here in Baltimore. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Now Jackson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. And the Raiders have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
2nd down, Jackson. That one complete to Johnston. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's made. That's Woods. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Ooh. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Out of his end zone, Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. And a sigh of relief. He gets a first down up past the 10 and out to the 13. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson now from the 50. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion now is White. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Still going. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's 2nd and 9. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And although it's just the 2nd quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Two minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's going to run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Jackson now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Ready?
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Hey, middle. Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Report.
Jackson up top again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Shot.
They'll run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is going to be out of bounds. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
What ain't it? What is it?
From the gun, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They send the tight end in motion. Now a screen set up for Harris. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them...
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will cut it to a 2-point lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
What ain't it?
2nd and 11.
Oh.
Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens add on to their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. A design run here with Jackson. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready up.
1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The Raiders send their punt team out, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be...
Thirteen. Hey, sit on!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
33-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Shot! I'm ready! Hey, sit on!
Now, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now a give up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. On play action, here's Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
He's taken down at the 30.
On 4th down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Hayward. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitting slant there. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Right back to the air following that pick six. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Taken in by Harris. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and a yard.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They'll look to throw yet again, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Down to a knee here goes Jackson, and that should do it. It's a win here for the Ravens. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.